Hello! Happy New Game November! Welcome in on this wonderful Wednesday. First things first, lastly, 2 weeks ago, Poison Darth Frog, you were the last, and also, once again, this week, you are the first. So, round of applause to you, Poison Darth Frog, for being the last, and the first. You were the first viewer to redeem first, and you were the last viewer from last stream to redeem last. So please accept your applause. We're just gonna go through this menu again while we figure out our new game. Plum, thank you for redeeming Word of the Stream, Twilight Moosh. I'm gonna assume Moosh stands for princess, and I am happy to have you prove me wrong. Poison Darth Frog, I really like your suggestion. The funny thing is, so the switch command was hilarious the whole time. The funny thing is, I don't know the mechanics of this game yet, but there's a real chance we might be able to bring that back because for some reason, there's something about a wolf in this game, and if form changing is actually a thing, I don't know. I feel like switch could be relevant. But not until I know a little bit more about how it works. Mushta? What's Mushta, Plundering Muffin? Twilight Mushta. How is everyone? How are your weeks going? I am so sorry for canceling last week. I did not do so intentionally, but every once in a while you have a rough day and you kind of got to do what you got to do. And so I really appreciate your patience with me. And so now we get a new game November where we're playing Twilight Moosh, apparently. Twilight Moosh. Very beautiful. Lovely fun. Poison Darth Frog. Yes. And also. Bam. So there's the word of the stream. Thank you for the reminder. I hadn't tracked back yet, but Poison Darth Frog and Plum, both of y'all, thank you so much for those resubs. 44 months and 33 months.
Poison Darth Frog just resubscribed for 44 months. Did you notice the resub?
Thank you, TTS. That was delayed. But it's okay, she got there. I did notice, but I also appreciated the reminder. How many wilds did I have copied? This is fine. Yeah, it did not. I like that. It's easy because I just have to get 4 of them and then copy them 11 times, which is what I did. I had 3 of them and I copied them 11 times for Plum's resub. I like that those are both multiples of 11 because I think numbers are fun and funny. Hello everybody. Hello SNK. Hello Plum. Hello Poison Darth Frog. TTS did not notice. Thank you, Plum. I appreciate that. I just, there are just some days. The candle game? I'm not sure I know what the candle game is. So far, this is all I know about this game, chat. I have never played Twilight Princess before. I do own it on Wii U. I have never even opened it. And so far, what I've seen is Link riding a horse willy-nilly across this bridge. And then, this gets so good. I've watched this a lot. Okay, this gets so good. See how he's riding on the very edge of this cliff, as though there isn't definitely a more direct route if he goes across the field. Ridiculous. And so I don't know why he's riding that close to the edge. It doesn't make sense. We're just gonna skip that entire access point because it's clearly bombed off. And then we pan over here and there's no horse anymore. There's just a wolf and a bunch of fire around a castle. And so that is what I have learned about Twilight Princess. And so I'm expecting rocks, I'm expecting a horse, I'm expecting wolves, and I'm expecting some fire. And so this is what this game has told me exists. where you practice noticing candles. It was all the rage last. It was all the rage last stream. TTS, did you notice the resub? TTS? Because TTS did not notice the resub. You're right. That's extremely funny. Oh, terrible. Terrible, terrible. We were very good at noticing candles last stream, especially when the game made us do it more than once. So I guess it's time to figure out what this game is all about. In theory. Sword? Well, we're gonna tell it that we're on the gamepad. See, look at this, chat. Absolutely no games at all. Now the thing is, you could say, well, Lady QW, it's not that hard to delete saved games. And I would say to you, that's probably true, but also I've just definitely never played this game before, and so I wouldn't know how. CJs! And Plum! Plum, thank you very much for redeeming third. You are here for a couple of minutes. I'm glad that you made it back safe, CJinx. It is lovely to see you. It's dangerous to go alone. You are now entering the Twilight Zone. Should I keep the name Link or should I go with my usual? Wait. This is very slow. Goodness. I can put my name in. I can name my horse. Chat, what is my horse going to be called? I can name my horse. Moosh. Listen. Our best friend. Our best friend. For always. Yes, definitely. Lady Equestrian. That's too good. I realize I've gotten too used to Wind Waker. I played a lot of Wind Waker without actually being able to see the bottom of my screen. There was just stuff in front of it that I never moved. Cannot do that for Twilight Princess. Good to know now. Lady Equestrian is so good. But I think a little long. You were gonna say Bob, but Moosh sounded better. Well, yeah, that's fair. Shout out to Bob, I suppose. But Moosh is our friend, Plum. We're definitely doing normal mode. I think I would just die in hero mode. Very pretty. 31! Oh, you're playing Dragon Quest? Okay. I don't know who this dude is. Okay, well, good for you. Finishing Dragon Quest. 31 games completed. That's incredible. Do you know how many games I've completed this year, Plum? Oh, no. I'm actually a little proud of myself for that. I don't think it took me the whole year, but it did. It has been a great one game. It didn't take me the whole year, but it took me like a chunk of the year. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? No, sir, I can't say that I do. They say it's the only time when our world interacts with theirs. Yay, I love it when the narration plays the pronoun game. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. Oh, not what I expected his face to look like. Absolutely not what I was expecting his face to look like. Good evening, Settle Down Beavis. I hope this game is good. Hello, Kate. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Plum, that's a really good question. I do think it was the Oracle's games before Wind Waker. Is this another Zelda where Link is an orphan? Wait, are there Zeldas where Link is not an orphan? The story's definitely good? Okay. And you like the game pretty well? Okay. I accept that. However, Kate Bloomer, I would submit to you that you're actually pretty good at video games. And I'm me. So am I gonna like this game, or is it actually gonna require talent that I do not have? At least in Wind Waker, we got a grandma, you're right. Link was an orphan, but he had family. He had a sister, he had a grandma. That was why it was important to save grandma. Those are guide games as far as you're concerned. Fair. I wanted to give the first stream a shot, so I have not looked up a guide. And I hope that wasn't a mistake. The thing I'm worried about is, like, in Ocarina of Time, right? You need to get a sword and shield before you can go meet the Deku Tree. But at least they tell you that, although they don't really tell you where to go. And so, like, probably it's fairly figure outable, given that there aren't that many spots for you to actually adventure into at that point. They, like, block your exit. Early stuff is definitely doable, no guide. Good. I don't know. I just feel like sometimes Zelda games don't communicate and they think you know what to do. Anyway, so I thought that guy was going to be like a wise old man, and instead he had the most cartoony face I've ever seen. Poison Death Rug, I'm looking forward to that story. You played this on the Wii blind, you got stuck at one point, bought a player's guide. When you looked through the guide of how far you were into the story and how much side stuff you'd skipped, you quit. Oh, Beavis. That's unfortunate. I'm a little terrified. Maybe I should make sure that I'm actually checking a guide, like, in between streams to get an understanding of what things are available. Ooh, yawning already. That's great. It's gonna be a good evening, chat. That's true. We don't know very much about Link in Zelda 1. Do we know if he's an orphan in Zelda 2? I feel like that's knowable in Zelda 2. We have an uncle in Link to the Past. Jokes and food in that order. Adventure of Link is the same as Zelda 1? Okay, so we don't know very much about him. I thought it was a little bit more clear from some of the villager dialogue. Anyway, apparently loneliness pervades the Hour of Twilight, and Hour of Twilight was highlighted in red is what I noticed. If Link made a living selling chains illegally, would that make him a chain link fence? The before times when games didn't need plot.
If Link made a living selling chains illegally, would that make him a chain link fence?
What do you think, TTS? Would that make him a chain link fence? That is a beautifully constructed joke, Plum. And it also caused me significant amounts of pain. I hope you are happy with yourself. He does have an uncle in Link to the Past. He has a mother in Ocarina of Time? He has a mother in Ocarina of Time? When he's the child without a fairy? We see her? Have I even played that game? Oh, the Decatry is like your mom died. Wow, okay, that's just completely gone from my memory. Great, lovely, fabulous. Wind Waker, we do have a grandma. Okay, so we understand that he had a mother in Ocarina of Time, but she is dead, so he is an orphan in that game. Perfect. I don't know if anyone would believe how early you got stuck, Poison Darthrug. Let me try and beat your record. Let's see how stuck I get. Where are his parents in this one? It's important. We don't see anyone in the Oracles games. We didn't have parents in the Oracles games either, did we? Technically, however, like, the question is basically, is Link a Disney princess because always orphaned? Enough talk of sadness. Okay, thanks, dude. Now he's asking for a favor. Doofenshmirtz, neither parent showed up for his birth. Yes. There you go. Thank you, Kate. I'm glad you understand what I'm talking about. Always orphaned, befriends animals, routinely cursed, Disney princess confirmed. But what if Zelda was Grill? Link's a Disney princess. That's all I needed to know. I was supposed to deliver something to the Royal Family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Oh, good. Great. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go instead? Dude, you can't just swap people out like that. Twilight Disney princess. Who is the Twilight princess in this? Is it Link? Okay, yeah. Very Jack Frost-esque. Ugh, look at his face. Dude, are you okay? Apparently we've never been to Hyrule. The Twilight Princess has redacted. Well, Beavis, thank you for not spoiling that for me, I suppose. I still cannot get over this dude's face. The real Twilight Princess was the friends we made along the way. The real wind was the friends we waked along the way. In the Kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castletown. Very creatively named. A community far bigger than our little village, and far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It's getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. I thought it was the pots we had along the way. Yes. Friend looks like he's from one of those almost DreamWorks French cartoons of the time. Yes. I mean, Friend looked a little bit like he got hit in the face with a shovel and then had his eyes drawn on differently. That is a very rickety bridge. can't imagine that gate really keeps anything out. I mean, maybe it should have been good. That was probably needlessly cruel. Like, it's just such a contrast because they clearly have the 3D modeling, right? And so the last time we had... Oh, dear. Oh, it's genetic. Oh, it's genetic. Uh-oh. So the thing is, they had 3D models for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. These are better 3D models. They've done something to the 3D model to, like, allow them to have slightly more realistic looking people. And so they made Link pretty. And then look at what they did to the rest of everything. Have you considered being good? It just... Okay, apparently I am in there. So there's that. So some dude is yelling for me. Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Link is clearly from somewhere else. Okay, so chat, we're gonna herd some goats, apparently. Hey, where's Moosh? It's actually a great question. That random girl went and took my horse away. That was lovely. I'm glad we named the horse Moosh. Um, that's a squirrel. That's a scarecrow. I wasn't expecting this. This is really vibing like an RPG right now. Okay, none of my buttons do anything. Okay, that button does something. A money! Okay, hold on. Do I have a throw? I do. I'm learning important things, chat. Ken has pet squirrel? That's a great question. The squirrel did run away, but now it's over there. Are you coming back? Squirrel? This is where you practice noticing things. This will be important later. Squirrel? Can I be your friend? I don't think the squirrel wants to be my friend. I don't have a weapon. So, other things that I'm noticing. I am in Ordon Village in the Ordona province. I have a mini map. I also have no items. My item screen is completely empty. I do not have a sword. I do not have a shield. I do not have anything. I am clearly a simple boy who's apparently living here, will definitely not being from here. Did you notice how you looked at that object just now? Garlic Grove, thank you for redeeming Ask Me Anything. Help? What does TC stand for in this context? Technology connections. Yes, the 90 minutes. Hold on. Thank you for redeeming Ask Me Anything. Did I watch any of Technology Connections? The funny thing is, I saw your message on my Discord at 2:30 a.m. this morning when I was woken up. And I was like, oh, that's great, 90 minutes. And I put it on YouTube and I immediately fell asleep. And so my YouTube thinks that I have watched all of it, but my actual absorption was uh dreaming. So I do still have to watch the entire thing. Half so far. Yay. I can't pick up and throw the squirrel. I'm quite disappointed in that poisoned earth frog, because the squirrel does not give me an interaction point. See, there's no indicator, and he like freaks out and runs away whenever I'm near him. Like the Curse of Strahd, the demiplane is named Barovia. The primary region is called Barovia, with the capital city of, wait for it, Barovia. Great naming. They are in Barovia, Barovia, Barovia. Beautiful. That's actually quite funny. I feel like there is... Squirrel friend? Stay there. That feels like an unexplored opportunity for humor. Did you notice the thing you're watching? Obviously. Cool. I'll mark it as finished. Yep, that's correct. So he's probably going to tell me to go find my horse, right? Hey. Oh, my Lanta. So from the back, this dude definitely looks like a farmer, right? So we're thinking maybe early 20s. Look at this, like, 12-year-old's eyes set in a an otherwise much older body with, again, a 12-year-old's mouth and, like, freckles. Like, who was in charge of designing the faces in this game? Hurry up and bring Moosh with you. Okay, well. I'm gonna go into the creepy forest. It does a little bit look like Shrek, you're right. Chat, I've gone into the creepy forest. I don't like it. I'll bring this with me. This will be my weapon. My protection. Oh, there's my horse. Oh, there's the gate. Okay. Ha! Cutscene. I threw that one frame before cutscene. Is this where I get introduced to someone who has to sound like a valley girl? Chat, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this, and I will tell you why. Because this character, whoever they are, has already introduced themselves to Moosh. They have already walked Moosh away. And then just for the drama, when Link walked up, they deliberately backed up from where they were so that they could approach Moosh, hand out, and look like they were greeting Moosh for the first time, even though they've ostensibly been interacting this whole time while I've been looking for them. And so, like, I have a feeling she wants my attention. I mean, the face was the other clue. I'm here for the horse, okay? Oh, hi, Lady QW. I washed Moose for you. Blink, blink. She's an eldritch horror. That's the only thing that makes sense. I accept. Literally a cutscene just to say, oh hi, I washed your horse for you. End cutscene. Do you know what that cutscene was, chat? That cutscene was someone wrote a really nice, peaceful guitar song and they needed to put it somewhere in this game. I am really struggling to take this seriously so far. This is a much more serious Zelda game than I am used to. Most of the Zelda games that we've played thus far have been like cartoonish. They haven't been like serious stories. You know what I mean? This is clearly a serious story, and I'm like, hey, remember that big sword in Wind Waker? Like, I have no desire to make this switch. She looks like what if Zelda was Grill. Nah, I think she looks like an eldritch horror disguised as some kind of human. Anyway, hi. Moosh works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. Okay, thanks. If you have a crush on my horse, that's fine. Oh, but listen, Lady QW, could you do something for me? Could you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Moosh likes? Can't, is there grass somewhere? I mean, there's this. I am very curious about this. What is this? I'm just leaving my horse. Where am I going? Where am I going? This is a terrible idea. I don't know where I am. Grass? How do I use grass? I can't pick up the grass. She's asking me to play something with grass, and I can't interact with grass. Poison Death Frog, is this where you got stuck? Because I'm about 2 seconds away from being stuck. I can't play grass for her. I don't know what she wants from me. I'm just gonna take my horse. Maybe. Will she let me take my horse if I don't play grass? Okay. Lovely. Can't interact with grass in a kid's game. Is this grass? That's grass! Okay. Why do I have a Triforce on my hand? So, apparently, this is grass. This is what I've learned. That other green stuff that I was looking at before, not grass. This right here, clearly grass. Triforce birthmark, you think? Because tattoos are cool. Was I trying to impress this eldritch horror, do you think? Is that why I have a tattoo? Well, I found the grass. Hi. Okay. Are you gonna tell me anything else that's useful? It's such a nice melody. Moosh looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back. But don't you make her do too much, okay? Yeah, pretty sure this girl who is giving me eyes just likes my horse. 3 notes from a single grass tube. Correct. Okay. Moosh, I heard you from all the way over there. All 2 steps away. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Where'd the dude go? Squirrel! The dude's just gone. Did he go this way? I'm so poised and cool. And my wonderful... Wow. That was a choice. Nope. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's so many of them. Oh, my friend is the one who has a sword. Well, that's why you're the one who's supposed to go to Hyrule to do whatever with the royal family. It's because you have a sword. Okay, where's the dude with the goats? Where do I go to find the goats? Someone's got to be able to explain this to me, right? Hey lady, do you know where the goats are?
Oh, if it isn't young lady QEW, are you going to close down the ranch for the day?
Maybe. Do you know where it is?
I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. I'd better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have any more goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right.
Hey, lady. Come a little closer, lady. Have you ever heard of a concept called weaponized incompetence? Because it sounds to me like you maybe need to be setting some boundaries. This is the perfect voice. Thanks. Come on, Dad. You can't catch a silly little monkey. No. No, I can't. It's somewhat toadish. It was a little bit, actually.
Oh, listen to us babble on. I didn't mean to keep you. All right, off to work with you.
Okay, I'm a little bit charmed by them. I'll give them that. Chicken? 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 I look so normal. Pumpkins? Okay, now that one will avoid me. Oh, that is some climbing action. I bet I can jump. I bet I can jump. Do I think I can jump? This is not me closing the ranch. That's probably the ranch. But like... I can jump! Wait, what is this? Weaponized incompetence is your word for the day. This is a different grass. What is happening? Am I about to be... Oh! Hi, friend. What? What? Hey, so I found a grass that gets me a bird? Flame Crystal, hello, welcome in. Thank you very much for redeeming Spill the Tea. Tonight I have mint green tea, because I've been thinking about it all day, in a Mr. Dressup mug, because I can. I don't understand Link already getting all the birds. I don't understand what this orange thing is. Set free! Yes, please. Oh my gosh, be free. I should never have done anything. This
Angry
poor
Angel
hawk.
_03 raided my stream with 9 views.
Angel! Angel!
How are you doing? Welcome in, Angel. Welcome in, chatters from Angel's stream. Hello, Ginger.
Angry Angel raid!
Hello, Case Rage. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Lady QEW. It's lovely to meet you.
Angel, I'm so excited to see you!
What did you date today? I thought you were playing Silent Hill, so I'm a little bit confused at the date everything, but I can only assume that if so, Silent Hill got overwhelming, and so we decided we needed to go on a little bit of a date. I'm always invested in knowing what you dated today. Lady Q! Hello, lovelies. It is so nice. Silent Hill 2, and then you ended with date everything. See, that's to prevent the nightmares, obviously. Obviously. It does make sense. It makes perfect sense. Terrified, date everything in Silent Hill? No, thank you! I'm fine! I don't need that nightmare! Oh! Yeah, very lovely. Thank you for thinking of me and stopping by, Angel. And thank you for dropping everybody off. If you've never met me before, I'm Lady QEW. I like playing Nintendo, but we have a new game November going on accidentally. And I just started Twilight Princess and I don't know what I'm doing. So far, I found 2 different types of grass and I've blown on both of them. That's my success. And I named my horse Moosh. That's it. That's all you need to know so far. Nothing interesting has happened at this point, but I'm super glad to see you anyways. And as usual, if there happens to be anyone hanging out here who has never seen Angry Angel, who has never followed Angry Angel, please feel free to check her out because I think she makes lovely content with a little bit of screaming, which is the best kind of content. See, I knew what I was saying, Angel. Move! Silent Health. Poison Darth Frog. No. Bad. Well, thank you. I think you are a lovely person. So this type of grass that looks like a bird is how you get a hawk. Obviously. There's also a type of grass that looks like a horseshoe. That's how you get your horse. I'm thinking there's a pattern. Angry Angel. Thank you for redeeming.
Hello? Whoops! I'm backwards.
It is always lovely to have you. Well, I can jump. I picked up a chicken. What more do you want out of a game, you know? Oh dear. Oh dear. That too involves definitely some crashing through the bushes. Thank you again for thinking of me, Angel, and enjoy your lurk. I didn't throw the chicken into the river. I just threw the chicken in general. Should I try? Am I gonna make the chicken angry at me? What do you mean it's worth it? Does something actually happen? He's swimming! Look at his little feet! Oh, so majestic! So majestic! So majestic! Okay, well, that alone is worth this entire game, I'm pretty sure. What does this say? Mare's House and Ranch, Ordon Water Wheel, Woods and Spirit Spring. Okay, it came from the woods and the Spirit Spring. So apparently the water wheel is that way. But I'm supposed to be going... Oh man, that's how we learn our hias. Supposed to be going to the ranch. Whoops. Is this a type of grass that I can blow? Seems like no. Very glowy butterflies though. I don't know what I can interact with, and it is making me slightly obsessed. Oh. Hi, Lady QEW. I'm making you a fishing rod, you know? All I have left to do is paint it, so get ready for fishing. Okay, thank you. I didn't think I wanted a fishing rod, but I guess if you're just gonna give me one, that's fine too. You are very, pointily pregnant, I think. Sword guy, take that, river. Good evening, Lady QEW. This is a lovely sunset, is it not? It is kind of you to spend time with my husband, you know. It gives me time for myself. I am not getting a great opinion of marriage from the women in this village so far. Just wanting to point that out. We have the first lady over here with weaponized incompetence for a husband. Then we have the second lady here with, I need me some me time. Please take him. Not getting great vibes, is what I'm saying. Maybe have ladies just putting it out there. Have you tried like taking over the world so that you just don't have to deal with this? Just a small recommendation. Just a small one. Oh, do you have to go put the livestock to bed now? I guess so. Oh my gosh, the chicken's so aggressive. Did you see it bobbing its head? Yes. Okay, I love the animals. If I try to talk to him, will he stab me? Oh, great timing, Lady QEW. There was something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin is making a fishing rod, so the two of you can play together. He should finish it today, so you could come get it at the house tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Can I get a sword, though? Okay, apparently not. Foreshadowing lady. It's a lovely time just before Twilight, isn't it? Okay, so this is a really small village. Hold on. Who's that? Are you the mayor? Do you have tusks? Chad, are those tusks? You gonna help out Fato or not? He headed up to the ranch already. Better move along and take Moosh with you. Okay. Bo. I thought that said Bob for a second and I was really excited, but it did not. Ranch. I would not be unhappy if they went back to a Zelda like this after Tears. I do miss this style, I think, which is, you know, why I started playing this 2 years ago. Is that a mustache or horns? I thought they were tusks. Definitely tusks. In another movie, what a wonderful Thursday the 12th. I guess we can go see if the goats are something that we can interact with. Oh, good! They have grass. Okay. What do I do? Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how's about you and Moosh herd him into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Well, not if it's timed. Much obliged there, bud. Okay then, go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. What do I do? Okay, I just chased them. 2 goats in, apparently. Okay. Oh man, these guys suck. 2 more goats in. These guys suck. Oop. That goat ran far. Why are you going that way? Oh, I got one. I got 2 in just for being here. Okay, that dude. These dudes are just ignoring me. Two more goats in. I'm glad it is not, in fact, a timed task. Nope. You were going the wrong way, weirdo. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, well, we got some goats into the barn. Much obliged to both of y'all. This dude's accent has been 3 different accents. Goat in! I don't know. I could cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Wanna practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up. Oh, sorry that took so long. Okay then, y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding, just jump the gate and head back into the village, okay, bud? Okay. Oh, good. Riding the fences is identical to every other Zelda game that I have played before. Nope. Didn't do that soon enough. That's okay. It's alright, Moosh. Let's try this one more time. Give myself a little bit more practice. Nope. Interesting. I did it without thinking the first several times. I do know it's a Zelda game when I get to horse around with bad horse controls. What? Ugh. This is ridiculous. I just want to jump the gate. Nope. Too early, too late, too something. I really don't like controlling the horse. What? Never getting out of here. This is the adventure now. Correct. There we go. The double fence is beyond me. Apparently. This is a very aggressive screen, all things considered. I was just getting into the vibe of village life, of just wandering around, having a chat, seeing what was up with all these lovely villagers, and then suddenly, without any warning, do you want to save? Yes? I guess? Are the horses the bane of the game? Honestly, Jopwa? Yes? I am not good at riding horses, neither in real life nor in video games. And so, like, the control scheme on this horse, really loose. I hope they don't actually require very much. Yes, hello to you too. Lovely to meet you. Mexico! Lovely to see you tonight, Mexico. Thank you so much for redeeming some kind of candy. Thank you so much for redeeming Have a Break, Have a Kit Kat. Thank you for redeeming Kaboom, otherwise known as Dehydrate, which I realized I didn't update after last week, and that's fine. And thank you as well, Mexico, for redeeming Sploosh, otherwise known as Hydrate, for 69 channel points. Nice. I'm gonna do all of those things. Ta-da! So the some kind of candy is specifically because, I don't know if y'all remember, I did cancel stream last week. And I have not been shopping, and it didn't occur to me that I needed to switch my candy. So I just kind of scrounged. It could say stay sploosh kaboom 5 ever, which is longer than 4 ever. I am from that age of the internet. I love you 5 ever. Oh no, now I feel old. So we're gonna have a break and have a Kit Kat. This one is a Biscoff Kit Kat, apparently. I think that means it's got a cookie in it instead of a wafer. The screen is just an insurance salesman who showed up at your ranch. Do you want to save money on car insurance? Geico. Yes. Clearly. I mean, I'm gonna say yes. What is this? It's like soft on top? Biscoff is the weirdest Kit Kat I've ever had. Plum, were you here when I did that? So these Kit Kats are like weirdly sideways to begin with. But 2 weeks ago, Kate Bloomer made a comment about that. Oh, it was so good. Kate Bloomer made a comment about that, about how she eats Kit Kats in like the heathen way or something. And I was like, oh, but I can't do that because these ones don't break. They're just a wafer. And so I actually thought about it and I was like, what's the worst way I could eat this? And I turned it sideways and took a bite almost all the way through it sideways. So it just had like a little happy face. It can be eaten from the side. Wait, did I say save? I think I did. Anyway, let's not turn off the console. So there's my Kit Kat break. Then we're going to jump over to dehydrate. Oh. Okay, so we can just save any time using the little down. I've got me some all-dressed chippy. So as soon as I finish snacking, I can resume the game, obviously. Is it daytime? Why are there children outside my home? A squirrel would be a perfect mascot for someone with ADHD. I'm assuming, Japwa, I'm assuming that you've seen Up. You still have photos of the Kit Kat. Oh no. I thought the squirrel comments were because you'd seen... Oh! There's very lovely interaction between a dog and a squirrel in that movie. And it's quite a fun movie if you can survive the trauma of the first 10 minutes. And here's my hydrate for you, Mexico. Thank you. So just one more candy. This is a weird candy. And I have to open it. I have to open it and it tore. Chat, what if I can't get the candy open? Oh, what do I do? I succeeded. Of course I succeeded. Who thought I was gonna fail? Have you no faith in me? So this is a sour key that's been dipped in chocolate. It's candy. Some kind of candy. It's a slightly unholy kind of candy. I've never had a sour key dipped in chocolate before. I saw them in the store. I got extremely curious. And you know what they say about curiosity. Why are the children screaming at me to wake up? Hey, wake up! Lady QEW, it's morning already! Okay, but what about Twilight? Thanks. You went to a private school? Okay. Oh! That's actually really cute. I love that. Just a little inside joke. QE, wake up! Okay, fair enough, Garlic Grove. I guess I have to. Curiosity is too sour. It is actually weird. I think that's the thing that I'm struggling with. Because the chocolate is definitely milk chocolate, so it's an incredibly sweet chocolate. And this is supposed to be sour? It's just not. Same. Same, Joppa. I don't really like the chocolate part of this. I'll be honest. I mean, I did get up here really quick when they told me to wake up. Maybe... Hold on. Is this just where I sleep? I made a bunk bed and forgot the bed. Do I literally just lie down on wood to sleep? Is that what I do? This is a rock. There's just a rock in my home. And a bookshelf. That's like, oh, chat, look at this. There's a bookshelf, which is very me. But also, how Klingon of Link, you're right. There is a portrait of my horse right there on the wall. It's huge. Perfectly accurate. No notes. This house is exactly where I would live. And another bookshelf. Great. They understand my need to keep all the books. Teensy weensy little table with a book on it, I might note. And also a picture of a goat and the goat farmer so that I can just look at them over breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Which I clearly make in this terrifying stove. Sink and wash bin. You know what, Poisoned Earth Frog? I see nothing even remotely resembling a bed. That's probably the way out. Plant. Supplies for owning a horse. Cleaning supplies. Door. Ladder. Which one do I want to try? There we go. Now that the sour is hitting, this is pretty good. Is this a horror game? Like, this is a needlessly terrifying space. I can't come down here without a light. Absolutely not. Nope. I'm gonna survive this horror movie. Goats make excellent yard maintenance workers. I have heard that before. So I just hollowed out this tree stump. She's flirting with my horse again. I just need a lamp. Maybe a candelabra? Just ignore the wood that my house is made of. Yep. Look at the toddler. Chat, look at that face. I have no idea what to do with this. Who did the design on the faces for the NPCs in this game? And are they okay?
Oh, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot. I wonder how powerful it is. I need it. I must try it.
Hello, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it. Is that baby Edward G. Robinson? Yeah. Poison Deathfog, you're right. Red Bow definitely looks like the childhood rival in Pokemon, except I grew up and they didn't.
Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth, can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. The fact that this village, which has 2 families, a ranch, a mare, and me. That's the population. The fact that they work on the money system and not some kind of barter, especially between villagers, super weird. Also, how much does the slingshot cost? Because I don't have a lot of money. I have 3 money. I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Okay. How much money do I need for a slingshot? Can you please stop trying to steal my horse? Oh, it's Colin. You were making me a fishing rod, weren't you? I thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said you just wait until Lady QEW comes to get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Dad's out today, so would you ask my mom about it? I think she's by the river.
Alright, dude. Okay, that sour key is also very sticky. Slingshot heritage, that's quite the fantasy. I think that is Blonde Trunks. Princess Trunks. Amazing. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to get the slingshot, but I don't know how much it is. Who's Fado? It didn't help me as much as I wanted it to. I think that this is the shop. Yes, one-stop shopping. How could you ever forget about Princess Trunks? Is she drunk?
Oh, Lady QEW, you didn't happen to see my little cat out there, did you?
Not yet, but I can look.
He ate the fish we were going to have for supper. But then he went out and hasn't returned. I'm so fraught with worry for him. I've exhausted myself.
I want to buy a slingshot. She's too depressed over her cat to sell me a slingshot. Chat. You know what? Adorable. Look at the cat door. Okay, I think you've had enough milk. I think you're right. So I can't go buy the slingshot. That's a face. He's gotten hit by a shovel. I already climbed up the vines. I feel like I want... Where's the mom? Okay, there's the mom. Hey, have you seen a cat? Oh, good morning to you. Did you come to get the fishing rod that Colin made? I'm really sorry, but would you hear me out first? You have not seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It's a baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. Oh, such misfortune. How far could it have drifted, I wonder? I see. Is this just... Everyone had... Okay. It feels like every single person in this village has a side quest for me. Did I notice his forehead? And so, like... Her side quest is finding her cat from the house. Her side quest is finding a cradle. He's just screaming at me. I guess I'll climb the vines. Ugh. The energy of vine climbing. There's money over there. Yo! There ya are. Check this out. Hey, look, it's the cat. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? A cat can't catch no fish. Cats are very good at catching fish, though. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. See that grass going on the edge of that rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you could just hop across these rocks with just a quick little... You're right, I could. Okay, so I also see something jumping over there. I think there's more grass. Maybe if we catch the cat, the depressed woman might cheer up. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I might have the flow. Because the cat wants a fish. Okay, sorry. The woman in the shop wants a cat. And I want a slingshot. So I want a slingshot. The woman with the slingshot wants a cat. The cat wants a fish. The lady with the fishing rod wants a cradle. And so if I can find the cradle, I can get everything. That sounds a little bit like a conspiracy theory, but I actually think I might be correct, which is why I'm noticing the bouncing thing over there and I want to see it better. Thanks. Okay, do I have the ability to, like, first person? Nope. That's cool though. That's a big map. I don't really have the ability to first person POV, so I kind of feel like I'm... So if that's supposed to be like a monkey holding a cradle, I can see it, but also I might be completely wrong. We're using algebra. How delicious. So the thing that I have here is grass. Can a hawk eat a monkey? What do you think, chat? Hey, hawk. If I, like, just shoot you at this monkey, that is definitely a monkey holding a cradle. The constant eye contact with the grass makes Link in this screenshot look like he's very shy. Just like, yes, I have the item. It's okay. That's fine. You don't need to see me. I have the item. I have the item. That's very funny. Can a hawk eat a monkey? Yes, but the monkey better be dead. Sick bassinet. Yes. Okay. I don't want to risk breaking the bassinet. Gosh, I'm like is not ready for baby pictures. Oh, Lady QEW, that cradle. Did you go to the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. Oh, that reminds me, there is something I am supposed to give you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come with me back to my house? You know what, lady? Pregnancy brain definitely hits all of us. I am not shocked that you don't remember what you are supposed to give me. Hop, skip, and jump. Splendid job. Thank you. Lady, I don't mean to rush you, but if I were to pick you up, would that be more comfortable for you? Like, you're very pregnant. You should probably get off your feet. Is your husband also, like, the worst? I just feel like the institution of marriage is not recommended by this village. My thanks to you, Lady QEW. Yes, I had nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. All right, here you go. This is my first item, chat. A fishing rod with a bobber. Face the water and use it to cast. Press and hold the assigned button to pull the line in when you get a bite. You can catch fish without bait, but you'll catch a larger variety of fish with bait. It is a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you'd like. Oh, yes, great. I am so glad to see you sat down. 10 out of 10. Did I pick these pumpkins at all? They give me money. The institution of marriage in this village is to get the young single guy to do everything for everyone. Sitting is very good. She is like heavily pregnant. Not good to be on your feet. Okay, so the cat's all the way over there. The chicken is the best part of this entire game and or village and or everything. Money. Okay, I have 15 money. Okay, you're right. I was wrong. I'm so sorry. You don't waste food. Okay. That's fair. I just need to buy a slingshot. And probably a sword. The cat is extremely focused. No, don't run away, cat. Can I get a fish? Okay, items. Oh, I'm not really aiming correctly for the fish. I am not entirely clear on how to do this. Okay, there's so many fish, and yet... Is there anything that I can do? What? 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 I learned nothing about fishing. I'm really worried that I'm gonna have to be good at fishing at some point in this game. And so far, I am nothing but confused. The cat's running away! Okay, the cat is clearly not wasting food. My gosh, the number of resets on the visual. Cat into the cat door. Okay, that... You know what? That does fix... This is a very long fishing rod. Colin did a much better job than expected. If I jump into the water, do I swim or do I die? Is now a good time to learn that? We do know how to swim. We didn't really get wet. That's fine. So how much is a slingshot? Is it worth the price of your cat?
Just take a look. My little kitty came back and brought a fish back with him. He was worried about me being angry. Oh, just look. Isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? See, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood. It's on the house today.
I just got a bottle for that. Poison Darth, thank you for the 100 bits. Genuinely? Now I have to know, was it the fishing? Because the fishing was really bad.
I'm sure you'd never do anything of the sort, but kids these days toss things out like the whole world was disposable. It's criminal.
Honestly, Poison Darth Frog, same. I don't understand the fishing mechanics. What are the fishing mechanics? Are there fishing mechanics? None of the buttons were doing anything. And so how does one fish? Plum, it was lovely to have you. Thank you so much for stopping in and for giving us Twilight Moosh, the word of the stream, and our wonderful new friend Moosh the horse. I hope you sleep well. I will throw every chicken. Okay, I can get milk. I can get bee larvae as fishing bait. 30 rupees. Okay, I want that, but I only have 19. So chat, I need money. I don't know how to get it yet. We're gonna go into the woods and throw some rocks around? Does that sound like the right thing to do? You restarted the game just so you could read the fishing instructions again. Honestly, they're pretty trash instructions. Is there no money over here? Where am I supposed to get money this early in the game? See, it just grows out of the ground. You had to catch 2, and the game did not explain to you that you had to catch 2. You spent way too long having a fish and not being able to do anything with it and thinking that you had to do something else first. That sounds extremely frustrating. Okay, I have 24 money. I need 30 money, chat. Anyone willing to give me 6 money? I mean, Poison Darth Frog, you did give me 100 bits, and so, like, fortunately that doesn't convert into game. That would be super useful. She better hold that slingshot for me. Yeah! We can roll into trees. Perfect. Chad, I think I found a way to get money. That gave me 5 money. That's so much money. But if I... Well, that still isn't working. You got stuck in the tutorial stage of the most infamously hand-holdy gaming franchise in history. Yep. Zelda is pretty famous for under-explaining the things that don't make sense and over-explaining the things that do. Oh no! That's even worse! I can use pumpkin seeds. So I can waste food, is what you're saying. I think I want those on different buttons than what I had them on before. So I have a slingshot. And now what? What are you... Well, hey, got the day off work today? Not me, the wife's hassling me. Today's restocking day at the store, see? Look, see that up that tree? Oh, that's how you get first-person POV, that's great. I'm thinking of knocking down that nest of Ordon bees. There is a type of bee named after this village. And this dude is using weaponized incompetence again because it's restocking day at the store, and instead of helping his wife with any of that, he's failing to knock down a beehive and asking me to do it for him. Oof. That is genuinely so tricky, Poison Darth Frog. Hello? There we go. Well, I do see it. And I do own a slingshot. This is very difficult to track visually. Close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do I do? Did you see how he just clung there? Just like... Oh, okay. So apparently running into the water was not a terrible idea. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But this lazy man. I can't scoop it. I don't have an empty bottle. I have a bottle with some milk. What? Why? I don't know what this wants of me. Oh. 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 This is a terrible idea, chat. But I want it. That really is weaponized incompetence. Can you just make all these bees angry? I can't seem to get it right. The, like, monkey pose for climbing is gonna get me every time. Ooh, there was more stuff over there. So I'm pretty sure that I can get bait from these. Do I have to catch a second fish? And do I need honey to do it? Well, we can get my, like, 1 health back. Set your rod and the larva to use the larva. What? 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 Set your rod and the larva. Nope. What? What are these instructions? I don't know how to combine these things. This is not going great, I will say. I'm glad that I made you giggle a little bit. I don't know if I care about fishing. I'm being very dramatic with my jumping. Am I missing something? So I haven't been told to go to the ranch. There's no particular reason to. I didn't realize that the, like, fetch quest lasted longer. Like, I didn't need the slingshot because the kids told me to get it. I needed the slingshot to hit the honey thing for that dude. But now after solving something for everyone in this village, I don't know what's next. I could start just going into houses. Does the mayor have a side quest for me? Wait, what? Ouch. Plant your feet while pressing A. Did I press it wrong? What did it want from me? Okay, well, apparently needs me to grapple a goat, and I don't know how. Like, did I press grab at the wrong time, or did I not hold grab? Or, like, was I only supposed to press it and I held it instead? I do not understand the instructions, and I don't like that. Anyway, that goat's gone forever, and we're leaving. I'm not helping the dude with his goats anymore. I hate the goats. I'll probably go back and try to figure out what's going on with the goats. Hello?
Hey.
Ah, just in time. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased, and it works better than you would think, right? It's awful. Can you please tell me how it works? The instructions were press A. Well, those instructions weren't sufficient, Poison Darth Frog. Okay. What is that? Why is there a spider? Well, obviously, because to get back into my house to deal with whatever he gave me, I have to use the slingshot. Those were two very different reactions. The boy being like, whoa, look at QW's got a slingshot. And the girl being like, oh, you had enough money to get a slingshot? I will not be your sugar daddy. Excuse you, you're like 10. Oh no, what? It's the creepy child? Do you mean all of them? Are you expecting me to hit all these targets? Wait, why did the baby say that? We have the money obsessed one on the left. We have the slingshot obsessed one, so like the weapon obsessed one on the right. The one who made these preparations and said preparations complete is the baby in the middle. It said grab A. Did I grab the A button, Poison Darth Frog? I can confirm I did not grab the A button. That must have been the problem. You're right. I am very weirded out. Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the targets and the scarecrows. I can't believe you two brats are so obsessed about this. It just shows what little boys you both are. The brains of the operation. These two idiots will never shut up about it, so I guess you'll just have to show them. Okay, you're all creepy. I am done. Can I like target? I can't. Did you call us obsessed with this thing? You're the one memorizing the manual. Oh, these kids. These utter children. Ooh. I mean, I could. I don't think it's gonna let me target the targets. Weirdly. Not quick, but I'm learning. The like lack of reaction on the face other than the open mouth is extremely creepy. Mello is given some serious side eye. Absolutely. Come back in another game when I'm a kid again. I would love to never see this child again. Hey, thanks, Lady QW. Girl, get a life. Move out of this village, please. You really are amazing. By the way, were you expecting Colin's dad to bring something by here? Because he did. Oh yeah, that's right. What was that anyway? I command you to tell us. I hate this kid. This kid is so creepy. Oh, so creepy. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to anything. Ugh! I do not like the skittery noise that made. It's fine. I think that's deliberate, and honestly, 10 out of 10 NPC design, very noticeable. 0 out of 10. Whoa, he like brought it in a chest? That's hefty. You were wrong about the other girl being the Eldritch Horror of the village. Correct. The Eldritch Horror is definitely that baby. Oh, I got a wooden sword. Just press B. I can't press B. The other girl is clearly some kind of fey creature because of the love of animals. Okay, but you commanded me to tell you. I don't know why, like, this is fine. You wish Mallow was an eldritch being beyond your comprehension because then he wouldn't creep you out. So Automod doesn't like the word creep because it's classified it as bullying language. I have now allowed it twice because in this context, it is clearly not bullying language. I mean, sorry, it clearly is bullying language, but it's bullying an eldritch horror in the form of a child in my video game. And that seems fair. Oh my, isn't that a wooden sword? Whoa, she's right! Hey, can I see it for a sec? Seriously, lately these monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks. We want to get them good. Teach us how to use a sword. No? I'm not gonna teach you how to use a sword, kid. Your dad is literally in charge of weapons. Or no, Colin's dad is in charge of weapons. I don't know who your parents are. How are we supposed to sing our favorite song? Let's sing Weezer.
I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo.
Thank you, TTS. I don't even know if I know how to use a sword. Do I know how to use a sword? Am I supposed to say yes? I think that there were some upgrades for the Wii U version, but I don't know what. Apparently I'm teaching children violence today. We want to see that move, the slice. You just swing with B, right? So pressing B while targeting. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'll do that. I know it wasn't a stab, I was doing the first thing. Child is so creepy. The side eye is real. Yes, I was practicing. There's the stab. The little twirly thing, a spin attack. Like it's hard to briefly hold B and release it.
Mr_Sethery raided my stream with 2 viewers.
Hello there, Mr. Seth. Welcome in. I'm learning sword from an eldritch horror, apparently. Hello, welcome in, Mr. Sethi. Hello, it's Sam K. There is no escape. Thank you for popping in and coming to visit. I'm Lady QEW. I really like Nintendo content, and so I'm playing it. I have never played Twilight Princess before. This is Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U, and I am already extremely confused. I don't even know what's happening, but it's great. And these children are goading me into giving them lessons in weaponry, despite the fact that they definitely should not have weapons, and the teeny one in the middle is terrifying. This is it. The kidlets. You love the kidlets? I am so afraid of the kidlets. Who's your favorite kid? Thank you for stopping in. Uh, what were you playing? Malo is everything. Oh, you were just playing Wind Waker? Okay, so I just beat Wind Waker, which is why I moved on to Twilight Princess today. Wind Waker is my favorite 3D Zelda game so far, and so I loved it. There's so many things about it that are just like the most ridiculous thing, and I love it so much. I hope that you are having a lovely time with it, and that you like made the progress you were going to make. I hope your stream was good. Thank you very much for stopping in. Apparently I have to spin attack. I'm gonna hit the kids. 1 second. Just need to move slightly out of range. You went further than planned? Where are you at in the game? I'm curious now. Twilight Princess is your #1 Zelda, Sam? Yeah, you know what? You're not the only person I know who really, really loves this one. I don't know what it is. I think partially because I'm sort of locked into the like consecutive style of play. I didn't ever have any Zelda games growing up, and so I only got them like I started collecting maybe 10 years ago. I started picking up Zelda games, and I started on handheld because that was what I had. But then when I got a console, I would buy the Zelda game to go with the console, and I wasn't always playing them because I wanted to start at the beginning. And so I just recently started trying to play through my whole collection, and I had never made it to Twilight Princess before. I just hadn't ever made it this far. I've played, so Zelda 1 I played for the first time 2 years ago. Zelda 2 I played for the first time about 1.5 years ago. I had played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask before, and I'd played Wind Waker before. And so that was about as far as I got, and then I just restarted everything because I could. Just recharged the Master Sword. Nice! Okay, so now I have to tell you my favorite part about all of Wind Waker, Mr. Sethery, which is that when you defeat an enemy like a Dark Knot, and they drop their sword, Link can pick up and use that weapon, and if you get the camera angle just right to like see Link's face when he's swinging that sword, he's clearly snapping his back in half in order to do this, and his swing is so intense, and then you just back up, press B to throw, yeet it across the entire room. I love that. That is the funniest thing I have ever seen in any game ever, as far as I'm concerned. It's so good. I made everyone watch me do that every time. Mallow looks like Grogu reincarnated as a human spider. You couldn't get past the first dungeon in Ocarina of Time. Honestly, fair. There's a lot of spiders in that one. Phantom Hourglass. Okay. Phantom Hourglass is a delightful game. I quite enjoy it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite non-3D Zelda game. Like the map down ones versus like this one's a 3D game, obviously. I think A Link Between Worlds is probably my favorite 2D one, but I just have such a soft spot for Phantom Hourglass. It's really funny, and I'm really excited. Kate Bloomer, it was lovely to have you. Thank you for stopping in. Have a nice night. I think Mallow looks like an eldritch horror in a toddler body. What is the important stuff that I do? Hey, wait! You gotta show us the jump attack before you go. You know, the one where you go, yeah, and leap through the air. Okay. You mean the one where you just hold ZL and press A? Oh yeah, real tough. You are 2. You should not have this much sass. Hello, Elray David. Lovely to see you. Well, Wind Waker Link with giant sword. Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite thing. Okay, so hold on. Gotta do this right. Okay, so I understand combat. It's basically the same as Wind Waker, except no reactions or counterattacks yet. So I'm gonna be really bad at it, chat. That's the one thing I really liked about Wind Waker is like the countering moves certainly made combat a lot easier. Mallow is breaking the fourth because Mallow is an eldritch horror in the body of a toddler. I'm telling you. We thought it was the girl that stole the horse. Nah, she's Faye. This thing, like, look at him now. Now he's like in the background, facing the side, being like, what is wrong with you, my dude? Are you okay? That girl moves all weird.
So, I think I get it, kinda. So this means anytime one of those monkeys shows up.
Like, now. How he's looking at the game code.
Come here, you!
Okay, so the children are chasing a monkey now. I'm good, I think. Oh, hi, Colin. You were just here. Everyone went into the woods. I wonder if they're okay. Dang it! They want me to fix this too. I'm gonna have to go hit a monkey. Poison Darth Frog, I understand what you mean by a hand-holdy game. And yet, it did not do this for the fishing. I still don't understand how to fish. Okay, well, you are just kind of here, so what's up? They went chasing like crazy people after the monkey? Girl, I saw you. Okay, you can't keep up with them, that's fine. Time to go hit that. Oh, I don't really want to talk to you. Wait, outside of the village? Oh, please be in here. Oh, this is a terrible idea. These children are very aggressive. I mean, we've been told the monkey is playing pranks, but we haven't really seen that much evidence. One of them, so from what we've seen in this game, there was a mom back in the village who said that the cradle had like started going down river and she was afraid as to how far it would float, and a monkey clearly saved it and picked it up and was hopping back and forth trying to let me know, oh, I have it, I have it, I have it. And I used a hawk to collect the cradle, right? But clearly the monkey was trying to be helpful, and so as far as I know, these kids just chose violence today. I hate the attention that I get the second I come within range of this child.
They went that way. The rest is up to you.
Okay. Can you be more specific than that? Way. I have to go beat up a monkey. I am extremely afraid that I'm about to do something silly. Where's the child? Where's the monkey? They went that way as was foretold. Choose carefully. I'm in a totally different section of the map. I don't have my horse. I haven't figured out how to grapple a goat yet. Where's the monkey? Can I cut grass now? Kind of. Not amazingly effective. Ooh, I can still call my horse probably. And I think I have to. Am I? Should I? Where the heck did the monkey go? Okay, good. Thank you, Moosh. Super glad that you're still responsive. Of course! Thank you so much for popping in. It was nice to meet you, Mr. Sethery. I hope you enjoy the rest of Wind Waker when you get back to it, but have yourself a wonderful night, day, evening, what are time zones? It doesn't matter. Have yourself a wonderful time. We're gonna try and jump this fence. Great. Fence successfully jumped. I can fight things while on the horse. Where's the monkey? I can fish over there. This is like a dead end. Ugh, do I take the horse in with me? I don't know if I want to. You can stay there, right, Moosh? Fish for the monkey. I don't... What is that? Forest Temple Path, pitch dark ahead. Parties interested in going forward must first go this way. Breath of the Wild for self-care. That sounds wonderful. Thanks for stopping by, Sam. It was nice to meet you. I'm trying to find a child who's been kidnapped by a monkey, and instead I now have to meet a weird, definite witch and get fire. Oh, chat. I think I'm gonna have to figure this out next week. What a terrible situation in which to find myself. Okay, but like honestly, the grip, spectacular. What is this? What is that? What is that? There's so many paths. Hey, Birdman. Whoa, an Ordonian! Hey, guy! Listen, I'm not sure you should be wandering around the woods without a lantern. Just because it's daylight doesn't mean it's safe. There are like a ton of caves and dank spots around here that get pretty dark, even in the middle of the day. Here, go on, guy. Take this. Yeah, thanks. Use it once to light it. Press A while standing still to put it out. Use it while lit to set things on fire. You won't be able to use it without oil, so make sure to refill it. See, I sell lantern oil here. I'm trying to drum up sales by giving away free lanterns. It's a business tactic, guy. See, as long as you've got oil to fuel your lantern, you can light your way and set fire to stuff. They're the best. Go on, big guy. Try setting a fire under this pot. Genuinely, I love this. Actually, I don't really need my fishing rod very accessible to me. Hello? Oh? There we go. That's how I set a fire under the pot. That's right. See, it's on fire, guy. Yeah, keep using that lantern anytime you feel the need. If it runs out of oil, you come see me to get it refilled. No thank you. I'm trying to remember how to unlight it, which I thought was standing still and pressing A. Okay, that's good. There we go. I think I'm gonna save. I do get to wake up to this music next time. Because I don't think I'm gonna find the monkey or the kid right now. This is very upsetting. I'm like leaving in the middle of something important. Honestly, not bad so far. This does feel like a very serious Zelda game, which it's gonna take me a while to settle into that because I'm never in a particularly serious mood when I'm playing Zelda. So that should be funny. That should be funny. One of these days I'll settle in, I'm sure. His sales pitch for lanterns is being able to commit arson. I mean, to be fair, his sales pitch for lanterns was the lantern's free. Now buy some oil. Which is a pretty good sales pitch, truthfully. Here, this lantern should help you see. Yeah, that bit was funny. So I'm not here for this, is what I'm saying. I still feel like it needs to introduce me to the mechanics. Like, I'm still not sure where to go, what to do, how to engage with the story, but I'm still in tutorial mode, right? Because like what I've been told is that I'm supposed to go to Hyrule to give the royal family something instead of the dude with the sword. And so like that's the plot, which means this is still just teaching me basic mechanics. The good news is now that I have a lantern, I can check out my basement when I next get back to the village. So we probably still have some tutorial mode stuff to do. He's using the free-to-play model of lanterns? Yes. And we are definitely getting a monkey stream next week. I hope we're catching the monkey. I hope we're saving the kid, kind of. I mean, to be fair, I'm sort of glad it was that kid that has been kidnapped by the monkey. Because if it was the younger kid, I just might have left him. Have lantern for free. Have lantern work? Gonna cost ya. I mean, that's how they get you, right? Regardless, not a bad start. I mean, not like I've had a lot of progress, but I have had a lot of fun. So I'll take it. If you want to see more, or if you just want to come hang out, I stream Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So same time, same place, just next week. We're going to keep going and see if we can figure out even more about Twilight Princess. Just taking a look, apparently today is not the most popular day in the universe, and so there's not a whole lot of people live that I would typically raid, which means I am probably going to end stream without a raid. But thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for hanging out. I had a lovely time. Thanks in particular to Mr. Sethery and to Angry Angel for the raids, and thank you especially to Poison Darth Frog and Squint Plum for their resubs. I'm trying to remember all the way back to the beginning of stream, and it's still, if Monkey kidnapped Mallow, you'd be finding its remains. Too good. So I had a lovely time. I hope you did too, and I hope that I will get to see y'all again sometime in the future. But whether or not I do, as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And as always, keep it cute. Bye, lovelies.